say we take on the green dragon next.
Green dragon, it is.
All right. Before we go in this time, I'm going to, well, I guess as we're going in, I'm going to trigger my armor.
Okay.
Just to have it ready.
Dowroc said, "This place looks familiar."
Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here before.
Or, I mean, that river looks like the same river I met you at.
It also looks like that road from that one time. All right, are we separated again this time?
You are where you appeared, yes.
Okay.
Where's the green dragon?
Well, you don't see it at the moment because it's not in the same location that Unkindness found him earlier.
Oh boy, it moved.
All right, I will do a scent and hearing perception check with advantage to see if I can smell or hear it anywhere.
Okay.
Uh, 26.
Is this rubble? Is this what Dowroc at? Is this rock second eye behind?
Yes.
Okay.
So as you do a scent check, you notice and you look up. And as you look up about, 40 feet in the air, you see the green dragon flying around.
Cool. That's great.
40 feet in the air. Cannot shoot him.
There's the green dragon, for your reference.
So...
Well, puddles of puddleness. Puddles underneath his feet. It says poison damage? No, that's his...
It's poison damage.
Poison damage.
Black is acid damage. All right, everybody. You know what time it is.
Initiative time?
It is initiative. Oh, no. Well, hold on. We got to see what this is. Yes, poison. Yes.
The
Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco.
poison.
Yes. Roll initiative.
Yay! Gotta love that.
Zack's been getting decent on initiative rolls.
I got a 12.
Remember, you do have your boots.
I know. I'm saving them. Megan got a 10.
You got 12. Johan, you got 12?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna.
I got a 10.
Yeah, 2.
For my tiebreaker.
40 feet in the air. Get down here.
Sorry, you said Johan got what on a tiebreaker?
10.
Who won? You
Yeah,
did?
10.
Okay.
Oops.
All right. To start it off with a bang,
Get your fat ass over.
I'm going to roll a certain something.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
cool. And that little roll. Boop, 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 boop.
No, I knew it.
Is he still flying around?
He descends down to 30 feet
Okay.
as he's flying. And as he's flying down, he shoots a poison breath attack at Dowroc and Igo.
Oh my god.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Can Igo even be affected by poison?
He's immune, maybe. I think he's
immune, maybe.
Dowroc is rolling a 14.
Okay.
Let's see. Igo. Steel Defender is... he's immune to poison.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So Dowroc takes 20 poison damage.
God.
And by the way, that's him succeeding on the roll. So...
Fuck. Okay. Cool.
Alright. With that, the dragon's turn is done. Well, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, he's done.
My poison.
You are actually not poisoned.
Oh god.
Alright. It goes to Zack's turn. Yep, Zack's turn. So Zack is going to
You see Dowroc.
like
He's not your average dwarf. He has not resistance to poison.
his normal dwarves are, aren't they?
Yeah. Resistance to poison damage.
Zack is gonna go. That's a road for this scenario.
Thank you.
And he is going to do the spell of the night and try to fairy fire the dragon in the air.
Rock is puking.
Alright, let's see, where's the dragon? There he is. Does he succeed? Haha! Boing. He glows blue. And that's Zack's turn. It is Johan.
Alright, well, I'm real goddamn far away. That's great.
Blame the gods of dice. And that they struck Dowroc first. Well, thankfully, at least Igo is immune to the poison.
Yeah. Is he on the ground or you still hovering?
He's hovering. He's still
Okay.
30. He's 30 feet in the air right now.
Oh, at least he gave me that.
We'll move there. And I will cast Scorching Ray. Yeah. So, 3 attacks with advantage. So here's the first one.
Okay.
19.
Hit.
Second one. 20. Hit.
Hit.
Third one, 26.
Hit.
So that is... I'm just going to roll all these at once. 22 fire damage.
Oh, nice.
And then Todd is going to just dash up to here.
Dowroc's like, I don't like this dragon. The other ones are cool, but I don't like this one.
Is this the first time you ever got hit fighting these things, Dowroc?
Yeah.
Zack just says, Zack's like, how's it feel?
And Todd's gonna dash up there and bark at it like an idiot, trying to get himself killed a third time.
Hey man.
That's another stable of the night. Todd dying every fight. All right. Turns it over to Dowroc's turn.
Dowroc is shooting it.
Is he like screaming as he shoots it?
Oops.
Because I probably would be.
Ooh, critical.
Ooh. Okay.
That doubles the like elemental damage dice too, right?
Oh, okay.
It doubles any dice roll that you use in conjunction with it. So
20, 12 piercing, 7 cold.
12 piercing, 7 cold.
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to shoot again.
Okay.
I don't know why I did that.
Hit.
13 piercing, 5 cold.
Okay.
Dowroc is going to, he's still in the air.
He is.
So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
So
Megan's turn.
Alright, she is going to move over here, and as she moves, she is going to draw the hand crossbow from her belt,
Ooh.
and she is going to, yeah, that barely worked, ish, fire it up at the dragon.
Zack would have been like, I would have thrown a shield, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
At advantage, so hold on. Just 24 to hit
Hits.
for 6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that her turn or?
She'll reload the crossbow to end her turn.
Okay.
did you kill You're crazy, lady.
The dragon. Okay. He flies at
Zack,
Zack.
no.
Oh shit!
Zack, no.
I was hoping he was gonna
And-
keep going after Dowroc.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
He does
because
a claw attack.
that's why I put Megan there.
So the first claw misses. The second claw hits, and does 9 damage to Zack. Oh, whoops! Aha! Hold on, I did not use my hit dice.
That would
I'm
help.
still at really low HP, so hold on. Sorry. Okay. And Constitution saving throw. Activate. Yeah. Maintain concentration on fairy fire.
Good.
But then it just tries to bite me too, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, good.
So it does a... Oh, yep, 22 to hit, so hits.
God damn it.
Then it does 18 piercing damage, along with 5 poison. So, 23. Zack is back down to 8 HP.
God damn it, man.
And let's see if he maintained concentration. And unfortunately, barely did not. And so Fairy Fire drops
No.
as that kind of stumbles back a little bit. He breaks his concentration on it. And with that, it's now back to Zack's turn, though.
Okay.
Crowbar smite.
I can't reach him, Dowroc.
No.
So Zack is going to...
Is he still like hovering in the air?
Yes. Oh, well, he... Oh, I guess that's true. He flew down... Actually, what's the range? I think they're 10. Oh, no. Claw's 5. So, actually, he flew down to the ground, so he's within 5 feet of Zack now.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Crowbar
he's actually
smite.
on... Well, he's 5 feet off the ground, so he attacked still. He's hovering.
Yeah.
Alright, so Zack is going to try something interesting. He is going to take the crowbar of might. Yeah, I guess he's going to try to, he's going to take the crowbar and, speak some celestial words as the crowbar glows with holy light. And he is going to try to smack the dragon with thunderous smite.
Yes.
Cool.
So we'll see how that goes. So it unfortunately. So let's see. That's really low. But he gets extra attack. So let's see. He rolled lower.
Oh.
Never mind. He's still maintaining concentration on it. So unfortunately, the crowbar is not quite proficient enough in Zack's hands. So that ends his turn, and it goes to Johan.
Alright, shoot.
Oh yeah, at the end of the dragon's turn, you can see the breathtaking form again.
Well, shit. Alright, Okay, so I am going to spend a use of my wild shape to summon... Oh, the dragon should be on fire, by the way. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
To summon Crispy. And I'll summon him.
So he's had what, 1 turn with it?
Yeah.
All right,
Summon-
I'll just roll it while you're doing it.
Summon
3.
Crispy
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it.
As you summon Crispy, roll a d20 for me.
Oh, no.
Why do you always assume everything is bad?
Because
Everybody assumes everything is bad.
4.
Nothing happens. Keep going.
All right, so I'm gonna move with Crispy up to here. Actually, let's do there instead. And well, no, Crispy's gonna like go up and hover. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, kind of hover above your head.
Okay.
But he's still like within 5 feet of both of us. And he's going to fiery teleport there. And the dragon makes a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
It succeeds with a 23.
Okay. And then Johan's gonna like pull Zack down behind these rocks, so we're kind of covered a little bit.
All right. Dowroc.
I guess Todd could try to attack.
It's hovering 5 feet, so yeah.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, it's on the
For
ground.
some reason, I was still thinking it was like 30 feet up or something. So 18
hits.
for 10 damage, and then we're going to Dowroc's turn. Sorry.
Dowroc. The rock to rock. The rock to rock.
Okay, shooting it. No longer with advantage.
Correct.
Crit.
Well, there you go. You don't need advantage.
So, 19 damage. And 9 cold damage.
Okay.
And he's gonna do it again.
Okay. Crit again?
No.
Oh. Misses. Alright.
Then he's
I
gonna
go. Oh.
move his behind. He'll go behind this rock here, and he's gonna.
Where are you going?
Then I go is gonna go at him with advantage. Because he's immune to poison, so he's just
Okay.
sit there with advantage. That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. That's his turn. It's my turn.
Megan.
Alright, she is going to move here and draw her sword
Okay.
and longsword strike with advantage.
Okay.
Booming blade longsword, obviously. But, you know. 23
Yep.
to hit
Hits.
for 11 plus 6 damage.
Okay. The dragon is going to aim a poison breath at Megan and Igo.
Cool.
So a Constitution saving throw.
$17.
Okay. Megan takes 21 poison damage.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
And that is the dragon's turn.
Does,
And
does it have any poison bubbling up in its mouth?
it does not.
Alright, good. Good to know.
Alright. It is Zack's turn. Who has 8 HP and a not great weapon. But he's going to stand up anyway.
Do it.
And actually,
Johan kind of
I'm
rolls his
curious.
eyes.
he's like, I got it. I'm good.
Working with the miracle. Working with the miracle.
With that, actually, give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go make myself a coffee then.
Alright, I am back, if you guys are.
Stupid dog thinks that just because she's old enough to drive, she can be under my desk.
What?
Daisy's
Okay.
Daisy's 16 now.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Alright. So as... Alright, so Zack's turn starts. So he's kind of sitting there on the ground. He kind of slowly stands up a little bit. You know, still pretty hurt. And he just kind of looks at the crowbar in his hand. He's just like, damn it. If only I had like my sword or something a little bit more appropriate. And as he is saying that, his pocket starts to feel kind of warm.
Is he about to unlock some new weapon?
So he reaches into his pocket.
Yeah.
And pulls out the skeleton key that was inside.
What's happening? What?
And yeah, because you haven't seen the item, have you?
I don't know.
That's right. Because John like immediately looks at all of the book of many things.
Well, yeah, they're good. I want to give them 2 characters.
So Zack pulls out the skeleton key that was in his pocket, and it feels kind of warm to the touch, and he kind of holds it, and as he holds it, blue flame kind of erupts from it, and a longsword appears in his hand, with the skeleton key being the hilt of it. And with that, Zack puts a little smirk on, and even with 8 HP, decides to run headfirst at the dragon.
It's real dumb. Just because he's a Keyblade wielder doesn't mean he stands a chance against the dragon.
So he attacks the dragon with his magical Keyblade. Gets a 25 to hit, and hits, and does 11 damage, and empowers it with a smite, and does another 14. And as the blade comes into contact with the dragon,
What?
Nice.
and you reappear into the room with only 2 runes remaining.
Dragon breath. Not good. Not good.
Man,
Not good.
wouldn't it suck to be a druid who is allergic to plants?
Not good.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to make that character now.
They were like, oh my god. I summon this, but I roll it. I have to roll damage every time I do it because I'm allergic to it.
Johan gets his tree army and it's just falling everywhere.
Yeah, just wait until I get my tree army. No one will stand a chance against my might.
On that note, how many spell slots do you have, John?
Oh, not a lot.
Or spell slots available?
Yeah, I have one of each.
Roll a d20.
6.
Nothing happens. Alright, you look up at the clock on the wall, and it says 9 hours and 30 minutes.
I'm starting to feel pretty drained. How's everybody else doing?
Zack's like, well, I mean, I feel good, but hurt very badly.
Weapon scary. Breath weapon scary.
I suggest we sleep.
Does everyone else agree? Do you think that's the best choice? Because Zack will pipe up, and this is Zack talking, not the DM talking. And he'll just say, well, I think it would be a good idea to rest, but we also don't know for 100% fact if we'll get another chance to do it prior to fighting, or finding Lloyd, I should say.
That's true.
But it depends on how everybody's feeling. Me personally, I have 1 hit die remaining and 8 HP. And I have 3 spell slots, so I mean I can cure up a little bit, but it's not a ton. But it's kind of up to you guys. We have the blue and the black left, and the blue was the second strongest, black was the second weakest. So we kind of just went in the middle.
Megan says she votes for fighting again as soon as possible, and she walks over and she healing hands you.
What?
I will also healing hands me, because I always forget I kind of have that. What did she get? Sorry, I missed it.
I haven't rolled it yet because
my
tabs are acting up again. 7.
Okay, that's what I rolled.
Not awful.
Twins.
Alex,
And
like,
Johan's like, all right.
Dowroc-
Johan's like, all right.
What?
How's Dowroc doing?
I am bloody.
All right. How is Zack doing now?
I am currently bloody.
I have six hit dice left,
All right, you're
and so
gonna need.
I can take a short rest.
Yeah, you're gonna need to spend some of those.
But I do have a spell. So Zack kind of bows his head for a second, says a few words, and cast a prayer of healing on the party,
Okay.
which does 16 HP to everybody.
Whoa, not so bloody anymore.
Boom. I'm also not bloody. Not by much, but I'm not bloody.
All right. How's how are you doing, Dowroc? Like, what's your HP at?
4 for max.
Okay. I will toss Zack my final potion of healing that I've been hoarding the entire game.
Dowroc has a few potions of healing himself.
Zack's like, I probably should have bought some potions of healing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have a potion of healing. I have a one-use potion of healing. So
Oh. Zack takes the last. Hey, gets max hit points restored though on the potion.
my go is
So Zack's back up to almost full. He's 9 away from full. So.
All right.
I go does a little bear dance.
All right. We take our short rest then, I guess.
All right. So we will short rest. Zack spends his last hit die to try to heal the rest of the way.
Dowroc going to get his ring to get the spell slot.
Okay.
I just need to be careful with how I fight in this next section.
Just turn into, a monster or a thing and just dig underground.
That was one time, except for that other time that I used it against you.
I would say, yeah, you used it on me.
Can one of these dragons be made of metal?
Unfortunately, no. You cannot heat a dragon to death.
Be nice if I could. Can we stab a dagger real deep into its skull and then I heat the dagger?
Okay.
Oh, actually, correction. I didn't Divine Smite the last strike because I forgot Thunderous Smite was still active, so that could do the damage
Okay.
that Divine Smite would have done.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Maybe we take a breath of fresh air after that one fight. And we deserve smell some fields.
You look back up at the clock, and so I'm going to fudge it back up to 9 hours. Because I didn't mean to take the 30, because it's supposed to have been one long rest available before. So you have 9 hours remaining.
Yeah.
9.
So you can do a short and a long between the two. But if you want to save the long rest, you'd have to not do a short rest between these two.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, no, you could do one. No, you could do one. Never mind, you could do one.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So you have blue and black remaining.
I'm fine with black.
Zack.
When I do black, I'm fine with black.
All right. 2 left. Let's get it done. So we head over to the black.
I will activate my armor again before I head in here.
Is your armor? Oh no, it's charges. That's right.
Yeah, and
This
let me
is
double check something.
one that we failed before.
Oh.
This is the one we failed on in the campaign.
Oh, black. The black dragon.
The black dragon. This is the big guy. This is the tough guy.
Megan's gonna activate her shield at the same time. Kind of taking the cue from me.
Boom.
Oh no!
This brings back
It's not
memories.
It's not the same. It's not the same house. It's not the same town. Don't worry.
Flashbangs.
All right.
Wait, we're teleported again. Oh no! Dog's gonna jump in the well. Hang on to the well.
That is the creature that you see ahead of you.
Cool.
Initiative roll.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my. Like death itself.
16 for Johan. 20 for Megan. She's real itching for a fight today.
19.
Dowroc, roll one more time.
Oh,
Zack got one too, so
yeah, 3. So
11. So okay,
that's 2, and then 3.
and then the last one. Ba-boom.
Scary.
All right. Johan, roll one more time for me.
Like initiative or regular roll? 'Cause I just did regular roll.
Oh, sorry, initiative.
No, so
sorry.
20 then.
Okay. So Megan starts the combat.
Yeah.
Oh,
She is going to draw her sword in both hands and dash up to the dragon.
crazy ladies.
He is on the ground. So yeah.
And with
Crazy train.
with a very actiony surge, she's going to attack it with a
Zack will look over.
booming longsword.
Zack will look at Dowroc and be like, it comes with the race, I guess. I don't know. we like to fight.
And she misses completely.
Oh.
No, again?
She's a slow starter, and I guess that's her turn. She could bonus action, I guess, but
Dowroc turns to Zack. He's like, her hair is as red as a red dragon was.
oh, actually, hold on. Before she does that, this might change things. She channels her fighting spirit, giving herself
That's
advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
And it's safe to say, Zack, just like drawing a sword, he just automatically ignites the keyblade
Yeah, 18 to
at
hit.
the start of a fight. That hit.
Oh, thank God. Low damage though. 5 plus 5, so 10 damage. Not awful, but could be better.
Not bad. Okay.
And then that's her turn.
Okay. Zack is going to take Q and also run up.
Guys doing?
Could you is there any way you could veer to the other side of the dragon, maybe?
Oh, why? For advantage?
Yeah.
For flanking. Alright. So, Zack is going to run there, and as he runs there, he is going to actually turn his aura on.
Cool.
And as he turns his aura on, he takes the sword and slashes at the dragon. Nothing special, just a 26, which hits.
Yeah.
And it does 7 force damage, because the keyblade does force damage.
That's really good, by the way.
And also the keyblade is a 1d10 force damage, so it's a one-handed 1d10 that does force.
That's incredible.
So you can also wield his boomerang shield at the moment. So alright, he's going to attack again. 18, barely enough to hit. He hits it for 9 forcing damage. And plus 3, because he is glowing. And at the end of his turn, he takes another 3 damage. It is Dowroc's turn.
Dowroc. Seeing the examples of Johan and Zack, is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Nice.
Yeah.
Young
It's the spell of the night.
It's like a massive game changer, that spell is.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
What's the
What's the... what?
what's the colors you Gavin using?
So, I use blue, Johan uses green, and
Oh,
the
oh.
other Yeah, the other thing is what color? Violet.
I will use violet light.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta roll first. Haha. What's your spell save DC?
17.
Wow. It glows purple. Or violet.
Yeah, that's 17.
It's turning violet. Violet.
Violet. And then Dowroc is going to run his little butt this way. Because he does not want to turn into a melty skeleton.
Yeah, that would suck.
So is that the strategy for the? It's cast fairy fire and run.
I mean, that's been the pattern, and it's been working. So
It has been. Alright.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna command I go to go here.
Okay. Now, as a reminder, I will take 3 radiant at the end of my turn. Now, granted, I can move. I can move, so
I don't need to do that one then.
I mean, I'll have advantage, so he can dash to like Megan or something. I mean, it's also 3, so I don't know.
Attack too. I'll just go there.
Okay.
Get
Johan.
straight up attack for 24.
Sorry.
Hit. 6 force damage.
Okay.
that ain't bad.
Alright, Johan.
I'm gonna not slide my map across the screen.
Oh, forgot.
Forgot what?
Move there.
Advantage.
Oh, is that additional damage?
No, it's advantage. I was thinking if I got
Gotcha.
That's it.
I move there, and I'm going to shoot a produce flames attack at the dragon with advantage.
Okay.
Almost feels like we don't need to keep saying that. 21 to hit.
Okay. Roll an additional d20 for me.
Well,
4.
I don't
What'd you
know.
say? Would you say 4?
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
Do I get possessed by my mask yet or anything?
No.
I don't know what's
Alright, so 10 fire damage and it's set on fire.
slowly being corrupted by the mask. He doesn't even know.
And then Todd is going to dash up next to Megan
Okay.
because he's dumb and he's going to bark at the dragon again.
I mean, he's on the ground. He's on the ground.
I know,
Yeah.
but he can't dash and attack, so.
Oh, sorry, dash. Okay.
Mm.
All right. It is the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to attempt to fly upwards.
Oh, okay, that's real stupid.
It's
Come
stupid
on.
that he's trying to fly upwards.
Yeah,
Why is that?
because opportunity attacks.
He does. They do get all opportunity, and if Zack hits, his speed goes to 0 anyway.
Yep.
So
So
Todd's first.
Todd is going to hit it for
Yep, that hits.
Yeah, because
13 damage.
Okay.
Then Megan is going to advantage because stuff. Hit it for 12 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna assume I go. Maybe
19.
that hit.
This is the dumbest dragon in existence.
7 damage.
Okay. And Zack's turn.
Zack hit it.
Keep it on the ground.
22.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he does 13
Dumbass.
force damage.
Dumbass dragon.
Here comes the tail whip. Circle whip.
Alright. So, in response, because you could tell that he was trying to fly upwards in order to poison breath straight down, He instead shoots the poison breath, or not poison, sorry.
Acid.
Bad.
Acid, sorry. He shoots the acid at Zack and Igo, and
Does it hit Dowroc?
All right, while he's doing that, I need 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
okay. So, is Igo immune to acid as well?
I don't believe acid is his.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just poison.
Okay. So it is a dexterity saving throw.
+4.
Ooh, almost. Didn't save.
17. No, Zack. Got a 17.
Zack took. Hold on.
Oh.
17. Okay. Zack takes.
Oh god. Don't die.
He didn't
Don't-
die.
Don't be a
Yeah, where'd it go? There it is. Zack took 46. Zack and Igo took 46 acid damage.
Oh.
Zack's got 10 HP still, so
46. I
40. Yeah, 46.
17 isn't? Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I'm sorry. 17. Sorry.
Okay.
You took 23. 23. And then with that, the dragon's turn ends, and it goes to Megan's turn when he gets back.
Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see if I can find one. There we go.
Oh. Another meme. Let's see. Not sure if it's acid or shit. It's acid. Yes. I will say, Zack is taking quite a bit of, hey, I'm at full health. Oh, no, I'm not. I got 5 health left. He's hanging on, though. I'll give him that.
Each breath so far, except for the poison. Only he took poison.
Yeah, no, yeah, he took every single breath, now that you mention it. He took every breath. The one guy that doesn't have absorb elements took every breath. See, this is where the feat Shield Master would come in handy, and if he succeeds, he could dodge all the damage if he's holding his boomerang shield. Ugh.
Or Flash of Genius would come in handy if I had it.
Which one's that?
Yeah, I can add my...
Oh, the saving throws, yeah.
saving throw.
I'll tell you, next level's going to help for Zack, too, because he gets +5 to all of his saving throws. So this whole time,
Oh
me being 1 level higher would have probably saved me so much damage on this spire.
This is Zack's, what is it? It's his trial by fire. He after he's blasted with every single one, he's resistant to it.
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works, but maybe.
All right. Who died? Anybody?
Zack. So Zack took 46 acid damage.
God damn it, Zack.
He's still got 10 health left. He's fine. He's fine. And then Igo saved and took half of that. So we're both fine. We're good. It's Megan's turn though.
All right. God damn it.
I was gonna do Spinaroonie.
Zack just gives a thumbs up like, I'm okay. I'm good.
Does it look like it recharged its breath?
You know what? Let's see if it did.
God, why did I remind you?
It did. Thank you for reminding me.
God damn it. All right.
Dog's like so happy he ran his butt over there.
Well, just think, if Zack would have missed him, he could have gone straight up and then just shot the poison breath and hit all 4 of them.
No.
That's what its thought was, but you know.
Straight.
Yeah,
Fire.
just fly straight up and then shoot the breath straight down and just
Fireball centered on self.
knock out all 4 of them.
All right. Seeing Zack take that hit, Megan's gonna run over here and kind of stand over him protectively. while she swings her sword.
Nick brought up a good point. Zack has taken a breath weapon from every dragon except one so far to the face.
Yeah. Gets only a 13.
That's with advantage, right?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
And that's gonna be her turn, I think.
All right. It is Zack turn.
Zack attack. Here we go. He slashes. He's gonna come in slashing.
He's just gonna straight slash it and just see what happens. A 20 to hit, so that hit. It dealt 11 force damage, and then big money. Let's try one more. 25 to hit. 15 force damage, and he's gonna pop off a divine smite.
Cool.
Since he's got these back now, so that's nice.
Yeah, don't be stingy with them.
And he gets 5 extra damage.
Okay. Cool.
Died?
It had 5 HP.
God.
Divine smite happened to be exactly the amount that I needed.
Megan still hasn't gotten a chance to use her other ability yet.
Boom.
All you guys.
Teleport back. Zack falls back down like son of a bitch.
All right. So here's the thing, man. Maybe we should sleep this off at this point and just be really careful in the next one.
Zack kind of looks around. He's like, "That's up to you guys. I'm fine to keep going."
Oh God. How many hit dice does he have left at this point?
Oh, he's got none.
Oh God. Okay.
He has no hit dice. He has 3 spell slots, none of which he has healing abilities to use with them. He already used his healing hands ability. So he has literally nothing right now.
What,
He's
like 10 HP, you said?
Yep, 10 HP.
Right,
Dowroc says, Zack, there's a time to be humble.
I mean,
Zack's like,
shit. At
Zack's
this
like,
point,
let me be the one to cast fairy fire and I'll run away.
Okay, sure.
If everybody else is good enough, I could be the fairy fire guy this time.
I mean, yeah, I mean that works.
Well, how are you all doing?
Johan's at full health.
Oh, see, yeah, let's do it. We could take him.
Yeah, okay. Are we doing the short rest then?
Oh yeah, definitely short rest, so I can get a pack slot back.
Okay, that makes sense.
Dowroc uses a spell. A
Which
spell
is all I
slot to
gain.
cure wounds. Cure wounds on Zack.
Woo! 6 HP.
Cure wounds on Zack.
Ah, back up to 16. Yeah. See, I'm fine.
8
I'm
more.
fine.
8 more.
Oh, you did it twice.
No, just once.
So 8 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I saw Megan's hit dice. I thought.
Oh
that
yeah,
was
that makes sense.
Okay. 18. Sorry.
Well, that's something. Yeah, you can be the fairy fire guy this time.
Ooh. It's like I got it. Don't worry.
Wait. Actually, I don't want to use the level 1. I can use the level 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
So it'll be another D8 plus 5. So I'm just gonna roll a regular D8.
Okay.
So 10 damage. 10
So- So 5 more, right? Because you cast it at level 2.
It will be 8. It will be 2 more. 2 more.
All right. Well, here we go, guys.
We don't have any time to waste. Let's just go. And I will again activate my armor. Not that I've needed it. Like, you guys have been killing these things pretty fast.
Dowroc's gonna give Zack a platinum ring, and then he's gonna boarding bond on Zack.
I
Just got your stinking powers back. We're not gonna let you die.
But I'm having so much fun using them again.
Please don't run. Please don't run at the... Oh, I'm near Zack this time. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know where the blue dragon is. Oh,
Oh,
God.
there it is.
He's right there.
Oh, my goodness.
He's right there. You're fine.
Oh, God. It's so scary. All these dragons are scary.
I mean, you took down 4 of them already.
Well, but this is the second hardest one, right?
Correct. This is considered the second hardest dragon.
Okay, well, the last campaign we died to a black dragon, so...
We beat it. We beat it though. Initiative roll.
Oh, God. No!
God damn it. Shit. I'll use the stinking boots.
That's 6.
Wow. We're all getting very low.
16.
Johan, 16.
Megan got a
okay.
19.
Alright. That's an interesting order so far. Let's see what the dragon got.
Higher than
Okay,
16, I'm
okay.
sure.
Okay. Megan's first.
Okay, good.
Did we say that was a short rest, or did we...
Yeah, you did a short rest.
Alright, so she's gonna have her sword out in one hand and her shield is floating around her. She's gonna walk out here and draw her hand crossbow and yeah, draw her hand crossbow and fire at the dragon and miss horribly.
It's because I didn't fire him yet.
Yeah. Get on that. Why don't you?
I would if I was coming up next, but I'm not.
And then then I guess that ends her turn.
Okay.
She doesn't have a lot of long range bonus actions, so.
Johan.
What do I have left? Let's see. I'm going to. Well, let me check something. One of these days, I'm going to remember how these things work.
Which things?
All of them.
Ah.
Dowroc. The short legs can't get up 30 feet. Shit.
Alright, Johan's going to move here, and
Right, I can't reach.
Huh?
I can reach.
he's going to. Where'd he go?
He can reach.
Here he is. He's going to summon Crispy here, which will cause the dragon to have to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
He succeeds.
Oh, god damn it.
D20. You gonna roll D20?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for reminding me. Roll a d20, John.
Stop making me do that. A 4.
Nothing happens.
Again? That's like the third 4.
I'm lucky, I guess.
Don't
We'll
know
go
what.
with that. We'll go with that.
Then Johan's gonna keep moving. He's gonna go there
Yeah.
and cast Shillelagh, I guess.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have anything else to do, really.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay.
Crispy is going to fiery teleport over to Johan, and the blue dragon has to make another DC 16 dexterity saving throw.
Aw. It passes again.
God damn it! All right.
Okay.
And then Todd is going to
Oh, yeah, Todd.
run up next to Johan. Well,
Okay.
no, he'll run up next to Megan, just because spread out people.
Okay. Zach moves up 3 or 15 feet and cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah, do it.
Let's see if he actually
Do
hits
it.
it, though.
Do it.
Wah.
Okay, good. I see. What happened is I got it to waste all of its good dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, uh-huh. And then Zach's gonna go 1, 2, 3. And it's, let's just say it's somebody's turn that no one's gonna like.
Oh my god. It's gonna come. Come on. Come on, big boy. Oh, okay. Come on, big boy.
It opens its mouth and shoots lightning breath out of it straight in a straight line to hit both Crispy and Johan. Make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right.
He has his armor, so he has
Yep.
Armor,
advantage.
well, armor, oh, he's got advantage on, yeah, the dex
Yeah.
saving.
So 22 for Johan. Crispy.
Okay.
Crispy's dex is not very good. He gets an 18.
Okay.
He's probably dead either way, though. Like, let's not kid ourselves.
Oh no, what's this? You both take 34 lightning damage.
Yeah, Crispy's down.
And as the dragon ends his turn,
Saving?
that's what them saving. Funny enough, the red dragon's technically stronger. The blue dragon's breath is actually hits harder.
Great.
Oh, no.
It's more concentrated in its launch though. It's not a cone, it's a line.
It's a special beam cannon!
Basically. And so that ends the dragon's turn. But unfortunately, you see electricity and lightning still existing in its mouth.
Oh.
Dowroc's turn.
Oh no. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Dowroc, shoot it really good. And
1,
kill
2,
it.
3, 4, 5. I'm out of range.
God damn it.
I mean, I could take a long distance range at a single,
It's a straight roll at least.
straight roll. Crit.
Ah!
Did you say crit?
Yep.
Crit.
There we go. Okay.
See, I said shoot it good, and you did it. Not bad.
Damage. Plus 6 cold damage.
Dang.
25 damage.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Okay. That was only your first blast too.
Yeah. 16.
16?
Yeah.
That one misses. It was a good first shot though, so it's fine.
I need to go 1, 2. Alright, you guys gonna sprint past Dowroc. Be here.
Alright.
1 dash to here.
It's very nice of Igo. But I'm gonna
Very nice of him to put him in a straight line.
but I'm gonna run away like a baby, just so you guys know.
It is Megan's turn.
All right, she is going to she becomes enraged again,
Crazy,
and
I will kill you.
lady. Crazy lady.
Basically, yes.
The fiery redhead.
and moves up here. Just kind of tosses her crossbow aside. Isn't even worried about it right now.
Oh, you're gonna need that if we beat it.
I'm fine. She puts the crossbow away. And is there anything else I want to do? Can I do anything else? I can't even do anything else. Okay. Advantage, booming longsword attack. 26 to hit. Will hit, I assume. Doing
26.
9 and 3 and 2.
9, 3, and 2.
Yep.
So 14.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty. Johan.
He's going to
Run away.
disengage since he's within reach of its bite. And with his bonus action, he's going to cast Healing Spirit ahead of himself.
So he runs through it.
And he's going to cast it right where he ends up, and he's going to run over here. Can I? Hold on, can I? Yeah, that's as far as I can go. Alright. That's unfortunate. And I get the full D6 of healing, but whatever. Oh, that's not. No, I went healing, not damage. Screw you. And as he's doing that, Todd's gonna circle around and he's gonna charge attack the dragon.
Is he gonna knock it?
With advantage. I hope so.
Dowroc, think about the tower. I think about this is technically the first floor.
That is not a 19. That is a... highest was a 12, so 20 to hit.
Hit.
And 12 plus, so 17 damage. And it makes a DC 16 strength saving throw.
All right, let's see. Is he gonna do it? Oh my god. Megan and Igo get opportunity attacks on the crit fail. Save.
Okay.
So he is knocked prone, and you both get opportunity attacks.
Cool.
Advantage.
Yeah, so that definitely hits.
That hits.
For
Both that hits.
For max damage, 14.
Okay.
12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, 16.
Right.
16 because of my rage.
And how much was that additional to?
2 damage.
2 more damage?
Yeah.
Okay. That was Todd, so Zack's turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
No, stay hidden.
And he's gonna throw his shield with straight, and he'll get a 21 to hit.
Yes.
And he does 4 damage.
Conk.
1. And that ends Zack's turn. The dragon is going to move here, so Igo and Todd get opportunities. Well, stand up, technically.
What, is it beginning of the round, or
Right now, right now it's the beginning of the dragon's turn.
Okay.
He's on fire, isn't he? Is he, or did you shoot fire? I don't remember now. I don't think you did, actually, did you?
No, it was
Okay.
It was Crispy that was using the fire, and Crispy's not wearing the mask. So, okay,
So
when it moves,
Yep.
booming blade.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
How much is that?
Well, I guess I'll go
2d8?
there, because he's technically right there. 2d8 damage?
Yep. So 13,
Okay.
and yeah, and
Alright.
Todd and Igo make attacks, right?
Todd and Igo do, yes.
That's right. So, with advantage, Todd gets a 26
You
to
mean-
hit
You mean with advantage? Yeah. Yep.
for 10 damage.
7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm sorry, how much did Todd do? I missed Todd's damage.
10.
Okay. The blue dragon's going to move there, and he is going to shoot off a lightning breath. So Megan and Todd roll a dexterity saving throw.
Bye, Todd. I really like you, buddy, but let's see.
It's gonna be the same as Zack. It's gonna get a
Todd
saving
first.
throw.
Todd fails, so he's just down.
+5, Todd.
Megan gets a 13.
Oh no.
Just curious,
How much HP does Megan have?
66.
She just took 67 lightning damage.
Um,
Well, so did Todd too. So.
yeah, so she's down 2 then. That's old. That's not real. This isn't real. Go away.
Oh my god.
All right, and with that, the dragon turn ends. Dowroc's. Oh, recharge. Let me recharge. I'm sorry. You see massive amount of electricity still existing in its mouth.
Dowroc kind of hesitates. He sees.
Zack looks over at Dowroc. What just happened?
Megan. The fiery redhead just went down.
Oh, crap.
Dowroc is gonna say a prayer to the Raven Queen. And then come out there. Gonna come out here. I'm gonna say, is that a pimple on your head, or is that just a mountain? And then he's gonna shoot at him.
All right.
Not a crit.
You said that was a crit?
Oh, that wasn't a crit. That was a battle fizz, but it's the same. Sorry.
Oh.
13 piercing and then 6 full damage.
Okay.
Oh god. He said okay.
Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. Okay.
No, not a critical. That's the
All right. Was that it?
19, 15 piercing, 4 cold damage. Igo is going to step in front of him and attack him.
Okay.
18, 19.
Hits.
Oh god. 5 force damage.
Not great, Igo. You could have done better there, bud.
Joe, it would have been Megan's turn, but she's down.
Yeah,
so Johan's turn.
that she is. All right.
Yeah. Johan,
Johan.
as a ominous, or omnipresent, I would recommend for a good story, attacking the dragon with something.
What?
All right.
Well,
Move
you'll
there.
You'll understand. Yep.
And I will. Oh shit! Hold on. Has it been taking fire damage each turn, or did we forget that again?
I thought I asked if he hasn't taken fire.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was the other one. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
All these dragons are running together, man. Yeah, that's the range on that is worse than I thought. Hold on. So I started there. I will move right up to it.
Okay.
And I will cast
Following crit.
Burning Hands, DC 16 Dexterity saving throw.
Roll a d20 for me.
Oh my god, what is
Hold
happening?
on.
With advantage. So roll 2 d20s.
Okay.
There's a 4 again.
Yeah, and a 10.
Oh, I got a 10.
Okay. How much damage does Burning Hands do at full power? Or not full power, but roll the damage it hit.
Oh yeah. 12.
Okay. As you are holding, describe what Burning Hands. What are you doing? Are you just kind of holding your hands out and it's shooting flame, or is it?
Yeah, I hold my hand out, and it shoots basically just a flamethrower across 15 feet of space.
Okay, so as you run up to the dragon and you hold your hands out and shoot the flame, a sudden burst of power seems to ignite the flames, and it seems to almost double their size and deals double damage to the dragon.
Okay, cool. Jeez, alright. Cool.
What was that? Megan, are you alright? No, Megan's not alright. Megan is not alright.
I'll run over and I will do a medicine check to stabilize her. 16.
Okay, she's fine.
All right.
Dowroc uses cure wounds.
Okay. Now remember, you also have time for a long rest now, so you don't need to go ham on her.
Now, the next thing I do is I get up and I look around to see if anything in the room has changed.
So you look up at the clock and it says 8 hours and X minutes, basically, enough for you to take a full long rest. But nothing else in the room you notice is there's no runes, like the runes that were on the walls are dimmed down to nothing, but there's nothing else going on in the room yet.
Do I feel any magic in this place? Like is there anything else?
Arcana check.
Right. 11.
You do not notice anything necessarily magical or anything. No.
All right, we have to hope that with the creatures defeated, when that timer runs out, whatever is supposed to happen next will happen. And we need to sleep this off. We don't have a choice anymore.
Agreed.
It's not like there's anything else.
We got him. Let's
not
do it.
like there's anything else we could do.
Well, true.
After I say that, I kind of wander off to a corner and I'm looking at my hands as I move and seem a little put off by what happened. Figures it's probably something to do with the mask, and almost considers unattuning from it because having his fire go out of control again after all this time just brings back memories of when he had to learn how to use it in secret because of what his family would think.
That's a fair,
but
thought behind maybe unattuning to it.
But he decides against it, ultimately because, at the very least, even if he continues to lose control, he is still immune to fire, and we know Lloyd uses flames.
Yes.
So he's just over there thinking, and I would imagine everybody kind of notices.
Well, Dowroc is helping Megan up, and he says that in Corwood we have a name for you, for your type
What's that?
fighter. It's Cian Doug Lashrash.
What's that mean?
And Johan, he's talking a bit loud, so Johan would understand. It means flaming redhead.
Ah. He kind of smirks a little bit. That boosts his spirits a little bit.
Means fiery redhead.
Says, well,
Or flaming redhead.
says, well, I don't hate it.
Just means that we just don't. It's like don't mess. It means but don't mess with her when she's angry.
Don't mess with redhead.
Yeah, don't mess with the redhead.
So
go
ahead.
There's literally nothing else in this room, right?
Correct.
So Megan's gonna assume that they don't need to keep watch, so she's just gonna wander over here and lay down on the ground and try to sleep.
Zack's gonna kind of go over to here. He's gonna pull out something from his pocket, and he's just kind of looking at it while he's sitting over in a corner. Or not a corner, but the wall.
Don't have a bedroll? What are you talking about?
How do you not have a bedroll? Did you forget your 50 feet of hempen rope too?
No, he used that before.
That's right. How do you have the hempen rope and not the bedroll? Well, no, I guess the hempen rope just appears, doesn't it?
So
I have the power.
As you guys are resting, and you can chit chat during the long rest too, because technically you don't have to I think it's 6 hours technically is a full long rest. Well, it's 8, 6. I don't know. There's player rules about it. But anyway, as you are resting, yeah.
I mean, Megan will kind of talk over at Johan a little bit. She can tell he's upset. Tries to cheer him up a little. Just like innocuous stuff, though.
Okay. So as you guys are sitting there, you feel ever so slight movement in the room. Not enough to like startle you or anything. You just kind of hear like something's moving, but you don't sense any magic or anything like that. So it's nothing to be surprised about.
Johan kind of says casually, "Well, it sounds like we earned our way up."
Is this just the first floor? Dowroc is like,
Well, I mean, it's
this just the first floor?
Zack's like, I hope not.
Well, it's a spire. It's going to have more than one floor. Let's just hope it only has 2.
Oh my god. Sorry, Mickey. I'm sorry, Mickey.
All right. So as the clock is counting down, Johan's going to stand up. He's going to kind of dust himself off. He's going to come over here and offer help Megan up, and she accepts.
Dowroc is snoring.
I'll walk over and kind of give him a gentle little kick on the shoulder to get him up.
Which shoulder? Which shoulder?
The metal one.
It doesn't wake him up.
Then the other one.
The other one.
Yeah, like,
The real one. I'll help him up too. What's Zack doing?
He's just sitting over in a corner. He just kind of like has his head down, like he's like like sleeping a little.
I'll call out his name. I think it's time. Everybody be ready.
As you come to the end of your long rest, you feel empowered.
How so?
Everyone gains 1 level.
Ah, good. The good kind of empowered.
Everybody is leveled to level 7.
Very good. All right, so I actually need a second.
oh my god.
Because
You know what this means?
What your what is it? The
Some genius is here. Oh god.
you do this at the 7-hour mark, so you can still prepare or change or do whatever for the last hour.
so as Megan wakes up and as she stands up, you kind of see power glowing around her that is a little different than what was there before, but she doesn't seem to notice, and it's just faint, and then it's just gone. Like it seems like something has awoken in her. I don't think that's all she can do actually. So because she's all martial and doesn't get spells.
She could be well, never mind. She's already a class and a fighter, isn't she? So she can't pick up like Eldritch Knight or something.
No, but she gets her other subclass.
Oh, for the other for barbarian.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because she raised.
Yeah.
I get
Um,
a third.
this is actually perfect because as Johan levels up, he becomes an elemental adept in fire.
Does that mean he gets?
Is that the feat? Or...
Yes, it's the feat.
Oh, it's the one where you can bypass resistances to fire. It's the same thing that Lloyd did in the Wishing Well, so he could push past the resistances.
Which sucked.
The third. That'll be funny. That would be funny.
Does that mean you're gonna do that?
I'm gonna prepare see invisibility in case Lloyd goes invisible.
Yeah,
I mean, we've been verifying everybody, but granted, he's gonna have way better dex than a dragon does.
Yeah, and also like maybe we'll need to know where he is to fairy fire him, right?
I'm not gonna do see invisibility. I'm gonna do something else. That seems fun. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, it's so good.
And
I'm a little-
I'm really excited about this.
5 uses of Flash of Genius. Oh.
And what's that do exactly? It pluses up on saving throws, but what's it?
And spell ability checker saving throw. I can use reaction to add +5 to the roll.
Well, and Zack has his aura of protection now, so he's got +5 on all saving throws too. So he should be a lot easier. Or again, if he would have had this before all the dragon fights, he would have taken a lot less damage.
But
But,
now
you know,
he
you
has
live and learn.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what all those attacks did was awaken that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see? Yeah.
exactly what my idea was.
Yep.
Dowroc checks to see if he's poison resistant.
If he's poison resistant, no, he's not poison. You're like Krillin with the rock with Goku laying on the ground. You just throw it at him and it just hits him. Ah! Why'd you do that?
See if I was poison resistant.
I thought you were poison resistant. No, why did you shoot me?
Oh, she threw that.
As the rest is coming to an end, Zack is going to take out something from his pocket.
Another.
No. So this is the thing that Gadwin gave him. So he hasn't taken that thing out of his pocket. The skeleton key was what he found when he got to the spire.
Mm.
And then now he took out the other thing that Gadwin gave him, which was it's a golden ring that he took out. And he spends the last hour attuning to it.
Ooh, cool. Man, I wish there was some way I could gain immunity to fire before the extra resistance from the mask. Then I'd just soak up all the fire and heal from it.
Would be nice.
But there is not, unfortunately.
Next floor is Lloyd, and he's just sitting there with like 3 people. So it's like, it's 3 on 3, and then he's like, wait a minute. There's an extra one of you.
This sound that we're hearing in this slight movement, does it feel like we're going up?
Yes.
And is there any indication that it's slowing down or stopping?
Yes.
Okay, so
Is everybody done with their level ups and everything?
I am.
Still cunning on the floor to feel the movement.
You don't need to.
Okay.
Just give it a moment. So is everyone done leveling up and everything?
I am. Megan is.
Okay.
So as I feel it stop moving, I'm gonna go ahead and activate my armor just in case. Megan's not gonna drop her shield yet, though.
All right. It's gonna kind of look repeating because it's the best looking map that I have for this type of situation.
Monkey.
So, as you guys get to a stopping point, the spot where the door was initially that you walked through slams open, and bright light, sunlight, kind of beams into the room.
Wasn't it dark all around here? Like, gloomy looking all around?
Go on outside, you mean?
Like shadow, yeah, like it was like a permanent shadow.
It was kind of a permanent shadow when you got closer to the tower.
Must
But
be.
now
Maybe we're above the shadow now.
So, as you guys
yeah.
walk out... Oh, I forgot I go.
Johan's gonna walk out, kind of trying to stay ahead of everybody because of his fireproofedness. I assume we actually see him over there?
Yes, you do.
Alright. And does he seem to see us?
Yes, he does. As you walk out into this room, imagine that there is no ceiling.
Okay.
You are at the top of the spire, and you are out, on the top of the spire. You kind of look behind you for a second, the door slams shut, and the entire room, basically elevator, lowers back down to become even again with the floor.
Wow, I don't think I can get used to that.
I'll kind of walk this way and be like, "Hey, Lloyd, what are you doing?"
Please don't throw a fireball at me.
And yes, he already does look like he looks. So
We're all friends here. I know we had a
he
bad
kind of turns over to you.
I know we had a bad experience in the Bell, but I know you were there for the reason that was good. Like just like we were there.
And he is wearing the mask this time that you notice. So like before, he was not wearing the masks, but he is now wearing it.
Okay.
Don't totally believe you're a bad guy yet.
And
I kind of look over at Dowroc like, really? I don't say anything.
that's the crown that's on his head, with the exception of the red and the green dragon are not present.
Oh Lord.
Gross.
Like it's kind of
And
weird.
on this note, he is actually doing the very tropey. He is actually sitting on a throne-like chair.
Okay.
Dog asks if he's a king.
Lloyd
too.
kind of looks at him and he says, "No, I'm no king."
And what's with the chair?
And he just kind of stands up and the chair kind of smokes away. He says, "It took forever for you to make it up here. I got bored."
That makes sense. We did take a while.
And you can tell he's not wielding any weapons or anything. Because
You
remember
knew-
last time he did a fire blade, but
We were done in 5 hours. We just tried to take a nap before. No.
he just kind of smirks a little bit. Because really you can only see his nose and below in the mask that he's wearing. You just see him smirk a little bit.
I
And
say,
he says, "Have you..."
Go ahead.
He kind of looks at you and he goes, "I see you've decided to partake in the mask's power.
Only because it might help counter yours.
It's a shame I have to take it from you, unless you just want to give it to me."
I think you know that I'm not going to do that. It might help me decide for sure, though, if you explain what's going on here.
He kind of looks over at everyone else and he's just like, "You have both, do you not, of the remaining masks? Where's the green one?"
What green one?
And he just kind of looks down and smirks again. He's just like, "I see we're playing that game."
There was a tournament for a green mask, but unfortunately we weren't able to succeed it.
Yeah, some pirates got it.
Both of you roll deception checks.
Oh God, that was a bad choice on Dowroc's part.
4.
Oh no.
Lloyd does not look to be to believe in you.
That's good.
He doesn't seem to believe in what you're saying, and he says,
Dowroc might be a genius, but he's an idiot.
He's the smartest dumb person, or the dumbest smart person.
He's the naivest
Naivest.
dumb person.
There you go. And you kind of scan the room. Zack kind of scans the room. He doesn't see any, or not the room, but the top of the tower. He doesn't see anything else there. And so besides the walls and stuff are little things that are popping up, but the edge that you see around the side is
Just the
falls
edge.
straight down to that's the edge.
Cool. I'll say,
But don't fall.
So he can start and kick us off.
I'll say,
This is Sparta. And he kicks
I'll
him.
I'll kind of wander a couple spots closer, and I'll be like, seriously, Lloyd, we fought together. I don't want to fight you, and not just because of how powerful you are. I come on, just tell us what's going on here.
And he kind of turns around, so he kind of turns his back to you for a second, and then he just kind of looks up, and he's just like, "Those fools thought I was actually trying to revive her. It's pretty easy to trick people into doing what you need them to do. These dragon masks offer a power like no other. If you were to collect all 5 of them, you could defeat almost anything in this world, and I need them to do something.
What do you need them to do?
He kind of turns back around toward you, and he just says, I have to kill him. Not referring to anybody really standing there, not like directing that at somebody. But he says, I have to kill him.
So I ask again, who? If it's someone dangerous enough, maybe we'll give you the masks.
Make a deception check. Well, I assume you're trying to decept him, not actually.
I'm not. I'm serious. If it's somebody dangerous enough, maybe we'll give him the masks.
Persuasion check.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and he says, that bastard, he came to me many years ago and promised me power, and he made me do terrible, terrible things. And so I tried to go into the wishing well and get a wish for it. Unfortunately, I did not succeed. I knew that I would not be able to pass the final test that existed there. Somebody of my past would not have been allowed to obtain that ring, honestly. That is why I befriended you. I have killed so many people in my life.
Who hasn't?
In cold blood. And Zack kind of hears that, and Zack kind of hears that, and he gets a little angry. Lloyd kind of looks over at Zack, and I know you. And Zack's like, well, yeah, what are you talking about? Of course, we met in the wishing well. And Lloyd just kind of looks at him a little bit more deeply, and he says, no. And he kind of looks over at Dowroc, and he says, since I see you're the one with a magic bag, I assume, do you still have the mirror that I had dropped in the well?
Oh, no.
I walk over here to kind of stand next to Dowroc.
Dowroc has to empty the bag, and the mask comes out, and the flail comes out, and the mirror comes out.
And Lloyd, prior to doing this, Lloyd's like, I promise it's not going to hurt you, at least physically. I just want to show you something. And so as you dump everything out, the mirror hits the ground, and it starts to spin like it did before. And it starts to spin.
When the other mask falls out, I'll like step on it so it's like held in place in case he like tries something.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to reach for the flail and try to secretly, not subtly, put it back in the bag.
So as you reach for the flail, it vanishes.
Oh god.
The mask, however, still remains under Johan's foot.
Oh no.
So, as the mirror spins, faster and faster and glowing, growing bigger and bigger, it eventually slows down. Slower, and then kind of stops.
Draw my sword. Just
okay.
To be safe.
Zack will also do the same. He'll have his sword and his shield out. And so as the mirror comes to a halt, it kind of hovers over to Zack. And it's roughly 3 feet wide, diameter, or whatever. 3 feet by 3 feet. And it kind of goes over to him. And in the mirror, you just see, Zack just sees his reflection, and he just screams at Lloyd. He's like, what am I supposed to see here? And Lloyd just kind of flips his finger a little bit, and the mirror kind of glows up. And in the mirror, you all are seeing, it fades away and goes to Hallbrook. And at Hallbrook, Zack is kind of watching, and it's kind of like a camera view of the town. And it's kind of panning around it, and Zack's like, this was like 10 years ago. What are you showing us? And as the camera keeps kind of going around the town, you see a individual on the ground cut with a sword, and Zack, he says, "What? That's my dad. What are you showing us? Why are you showing us this night? What is? Are you trying to make us angry? Why are you showing me this?" And
I'm like, I don't think that's what he's doing. Just, and I kind of put my hand up like a wait gesture, you know.
And as the view in the mirror continues, it shows the body that's on the ground, and it kind of goes off to the side, and then it shows a woman on the ground. And Zack, very softly says, "Mom," and he gets a little emotional. And as the camera, or the view of the mirror, keeps going around the town, you start seeing flames appear at the town as it starts getting caught on fire, and it keeps moving, and it turns to a figure in black shooting flames around, catching the town on fire, causing buildings to burn, and all of a sudden, Zack gets a shocked look on his face as you all are looking at the mirror. As the cloaked figure turns, you see Zack's face underneath the cloak. And as that happens, well, go ahead. What were you going to say?
This is a lie.
Lloyd kind of is in behind, and he's like, "It is no lie. You can believe it's a lie if you'd like, but this mirror only shows the truth."
Yeah, keep watching, I guess.
So as the mirror shows Zack's face, you can tell that his eyes are not luminescent blue as they normally are. They are more akin to the color and the style that you saw during the tournament, where you saw a little bit more darkness surrounding him. And at the end, you see a almost trance-like Zack come out of that trance and fall to the ground. And the next thing you see is Zack waking up exactly as his story told you. He woke up and he found everybody dead and the town on fire. As he picked up his father and what little life he had left, he said exactly what he said that he said. And as Zack looked off in the distance where he said that he saw the black flame monster, there was no one there. And Zack, current Zack, is getting very angry right now, saying that this has to be a lie.
I'll walk up here and I'm not gonna blame you for this, because I've seen that look in your eyes before, but I've also seen that look in your eyes before. It's possible that you could have done this while under the control of your patron, and if that's true, then it was him who did it, not you.
Zack kind of falls down to his knees and just kind of in shock at the moment. And Lloyd kind of flips his hand and the mirror spins back down, shrinks back down to a small hand mirror and flies back toward Lloyd as he grabs it with his left hand. As he catches it with his left hand. As he catches it, you notice that in his right hand is the flail that was in the bag of holding.
Why do you need that?
No. Wearing a crown and a flail.
And he says, with this flail, he's like, I gave it to that worthless captain that I had. It provided him power that I thought was going to end up being enough to take the mask from you. Unfortunately, I was still fighting my own battles, and so I couldn't really engage with you, except to take care of that water elemental you tried to send at us.
Yeah, he was pretty worthless, wasn't he? I say, so I'm just going to make an educated guess here. I'm pretty good at them. The thing you want to kill, it's the thing that made him do that, isn't it?
Lloyd looks on and he says, yes, but so much more. He says, This patron appeared to me long ago, and just like him, promised power, and yet all he did was take control of us and hurt everyone that we loved. And I have to kill him for it. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, well, let's go find him and kill him.
Yeah.
But I can't allow that. This is something that I have to do.
Well, that's stupid.
And he kind of lifts his left hand up and he forms a fireball in it.
Okay.
He doesn't do anything with it. He just forms a fireball with it. And he says, I know you don't understand.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I used to be somebody who thought I could do things myself and accomplish all of my goals entirely without help. And it made it so much worse when the first group I ever joined up with just wanted to use me, much like your patron wanted to use you. I almost didn't ever party up with anyone else ever again. And then I met some good people who were willing to stand with me, even when they knew some of the darkest aspects of my past. And look at what we've accomplished.
He just kind of scans the party and just kind of looks at them. Doesn't say anything.
Well, Dowroc says she's new.
He's new.
Yeah, Megan kind of waves at him. Hey, I say, but even then, Megan just proves that sometimes the people you meet latest in your journey are just as reliable as the people who've been traveling with you the entire time. Why do you have to do this yourself? Why can't we even each take one of these masks? There's 5 of us, and go and stomp this guy.
He looks at Megan and he says, "You're one of them too."
One of what?
And he decimates the fireball that's in his hand, and then springs a ball of light in his hand instead.
Oh, one of those. You know something about that?
Did you visit the wizard turn you into an angel too?
He just kind of looks at you and goes, "What?" It's like, what wizard are you speaking of?
Yeah.
No, there is a wizard.
Yeah, I don't think it's the wizard doing it, buddy.
Okay.
She asked if you knew something about this. What do you know?
About the races, you mean? Is that what the question
Yeah,
was? Sorry.
yeah.
Okay. He said, no, the only thing that I know about this is that we have sparks of celestials within us, which grants us great power, but at a terrible price sometimes. And it seems that myself and Zack seem to have had that power abused by another patron. It just surprised me to see another one of us here. So it just surprised me, that's all.
Not surprising at all. Listen, 5 of us, 5 masks. You think the masks are somehow important in doing this? It's not surprising. This was supposed to happen. We're supposed to work together.
Does you expect me to drop all that I've accomplished in leading up to this moment just to join a ragtag group? I could take all of you on at once.
I doubt that.
I don't need any of your help.
You needed our help to get the masks here.
He kind of gets a little upset with that comment, knowing that, it's a true comment.
Listen, it doesn't matter. Maybe you could take all of us. I don't know. I'm guessing not really, but let's just say, for the sake of argument, you're right. What difference does that make? You're still that powerful, with 4 other bodies backing you up, plus our companions.
Yeah, he looks at you and he says, I put my faith in a group of individuals before, much like it seems like the story that you told, but I don't see me having a chance for redemption like you did.
Well, I say you're wrong. Because you have a chance with this group, the exact one that redeemed me.
You're trying to redeem yourself right now, though. I mean, you're trying to get the masks to kill this evil patron I've seen. I mean, that's not something a bad guy would do. Just get I mean, revenge is revenge, and I understand that, but Zack
Sometimes,
had vengeance. He spared you against his vengeance, and he came back for it when he did that. What you're doing isn't bad. If you have that if you have that thought process to have not something happen again to that person or happen again to anyone else, then that's not a bad thought.
sometimes what looks and feels like revenge is absolutely necessary. Just because it's wrong in one situation for one person doesn't mean we shouldn't go out and stop this person and get back at them for what they did.
And he kind of puts his hand in or he pulls his left hand up, and it's the mirror again, and he kind of throws it back up, and it does its spinning again and grows big, and this time it floats in front of Lloyd, but pointing toward you guys, but you can see him in the reflection.
You don't need to leave.
Two-way, no. Two-way, it's like a two-way mirror. Like, you see him.
Well, no, I thought this is how he gets away, how he teleports away.
Oh, no, that's not how he teleports.
Okay.
So the mirror kind of reopens, and it shows Holbrook again at the same scene that it left it. And at the scene, it shows Zack. It backs it up a little bit to where you see the cloaked figure, which you find out is Zack, where he's shooting fire, which Zack seems quite confused because he can't shoot fire. So that scene happens, and as it shows Zack in the cloak shooting flames, it now pans to the right when before it didn't, and you see Lloyd standing there as well, shooting, or with a sword, flashing people to death.
That's the trick. That's the gotcha.
That's the gotcha.
So he made both of you attack the village. So what?
And then the camera, or the view, pans up ever so slightly, and behind him, or behind Zack and Lloyd, you see about 30 cloaked individuals behind them, also shooting fire at the town. And at that point, the mirror shatters and falls to the ground. And Lloyd kind of looks up at you, and he says, "Druid." He looks down. He strengthens his grip on the flail. Zack kind of stands up, kind of recomposes himself, and Lloyd looks and he says, "Why should I put my faith in you?" He kind of loosens the grip on the flail as he says it too.
Well, first of all, you're not putting your faith in me, you're putting your faith in us. We're the kinds of people who will fight as hard as possible not to let our friends down. And we're all pretty strong. You did have to run away from us that one time, in case you forgot.
And he says, "Yes, I was taken quite a bit by surprise by Zack's power."
Zack has his paladin abilities back again. Whatever was controlling him before, it's in check. And he's strong. We're all strong. And we all have a reason to want this thing dead, for making it hurt the people of the village, for hurting Zack, and for hurting you, because you don't deserve that either. Nobody does. And if we're talking about redemptions here, yeah, you say, I needed redemption, and I did. You're not wrong. But it's not even a fair comparison. You being made to do something against your will, literally forced to do it, is different than me making a bad choice and then having to run away from it. I need redemption more than you do.
And the flail kind of slowly drops to the ground. He's still holding it, but it's kind of touching the ground now, like he's letting his grip a little bit off of it.
I say, I understand being willing to do anything to stop something horrible. I'll just come right out and say it. When I first met Dowroc and Zack, I was planning to throw them at my problems, whether I thought we had a chance against them or not. Then I got to know them. I give you a look. Then I got to know them, and I realized they were genuinely good people who would help me for the right reasons, and it changed me. I understand now that the best way to tackle a problem like this is with good friends at your side. So I even understand your desire to go to any lengths to stop this, but this isn't the way to do it. No matter how strong you make yourself, you go in there a single person against so many, and what is that really going to accomplish except turning the attention of every single one of them on you?
And you can just see his head kind of bow, or aim downward as he's kind of looking at the floor a little bit. Still not really saying anything, though. Still, his hand's not gripped, hard on the flail either.
Dowroc is gun down and walks up to Lloyd as he's bowing his head. Sometimes we know when it is right to wear this crown. And he says, I am Dowroc, Torwood the Fourth, so I know what I'm talking about. And he tries to reach for the crown.
Roll a d20.
Oh no.
As you reach for it,
I just screwed it up.
as you reach for the crown, he teleports back a few feet out of your reach. He doesn't change his physical stance or anything. He just kind of nonchalantly dodges backwards out of the way of you.
Sprays his hand. Okay.
And Lloyd just kind of stands there silent. And then he kind of drops the flail to the ground. And he reaches up and he takes the helmet off. And you see his face. And it's not the same face that you saw in the wishing well, because that was also a disguise that he was wearing.
Alter self, yeah, man.
So he looks like a similar face and build to Zack, but he has dark jet black hair, and he has luminescent green eyes, and he kind of drops the helm on the floor as well, or the crown on the floor on his other side, and he's just sitting there silent. And Zack stands up and walks toward him.
Just Dowroc.
What?
I said I was just getting Dowroc out of the
Megan
So
has
Zack-
no. Megan's over here. She has no idea what the hell's going on.
She's like, what is happening here? So Zack walks up to Lloyd, and at this point, Lloyd kind of kneels down, and so he's kind of shorter at the moment when Zack walks up to him. And Zack looks at him and he says, look, we have the same enemy. We were both taken advantage of when we were younger. Our powers were used against us and used against the people that we love. And he kind of reaches his hand out to Lloyd and he's like, join us. Let us work together to try to stop this person, this wannabe god basically, from doing the damage to anyone else. I was able to overcome the control of him thanks to these people behind me. My friends. So please, join us. And as he says that, Lloyd looks up. You can tell from the look in his face that he is very just lost in thought at the moment. And as he reaches his hand up to grab Zack's hand, he touches Zack's hand as he's going to pull him up. As he touches his hand, a wave of dark energy surrounds Lloyd. And you can see, well, Zack sees in his face that he is surprised about this. And as this happens, Zack lets go and steps back 5 feet.
What's happened?
Lloyd Lloyd, you can see the same look in Lloyd's face as you saw in Zack's face at the tournament, as it starts being engulfed in flames, as he reappears as his black flame monster look, as he grabs the mask and the flail and stands back up. And you can tell at this point that this is not Lloyd anymore.
Told you I'd see you soon.
Roll initiative.
You know, I guess we're gonna fight him anyway.
But
18. Go ahead.
I will say, well, you can 18 and are you using boots?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the boots. We're probably not gonna do anything else today, right?
No.
So, yeah.
This is it for the day. So
No, that is the wrong button. I want this button. I got a higher roll with that button anyway. So, what even is that? 26 for Johan, 11 for Megan. She's shaking off the exposition weariness.
It's the green dragon. It's the green
20.
dragon that's on the ground.
the green dragon mask is on the ground, so yeah. What Dowroc get? Sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Ooh.
He's gonna get a brandy smite to the face, just like Zack did.
Yeah. As he stood up before, initiative started, he donned the crown again, and he readied the flail. 22. Okay, so the turn order starts with, and for story purposes, the flail is an item that Lloyd is now attuned to quickly.
Okay, cool.
For story reasons. Alright. So as this happens, Lloyd goes first.
Great.